But at the heart of it, for me, I believe we are at a tipping point moment for the United States. For far too long, conservative men, independent men have been too tolerant, and they've been sitting back and they've been allowing this violence to go on. They've been sitting back saying, oh, there's the radical leftists again, carrying out another mass shooting. There's another leftist, who's been arrested 14 times, slashing a white girl on a train. We're outraged about it. But this feels different. And speaking to a lot of my conservative friends in positions of authority, they're feeling the same. And I think we're going to see a revolution in this country. I really believe that, unless something changes. Unless we have law enforcement that's willing to go after and lock these people up. When somebody goes online and makes a threat against somebody like Charlie Kirk or otherwise, or Tucker Carlson or myself, or it doesn't really matter who. Why are those people not being investigated or arrested and put behind bars? The threat of violence against some another human being in America, there should be no place for this. And yet we've allowed it. And these, Facebooks and social media platforms with this type of rhetoric and violence, I'm not calling for censorship, but I'm calling when someone makes a threat of violence against another individual, that person has a knock at the door and is likely arrested, brought to justice, and made an example of in front of other leftists who are fine to be out there criticizing and calling for violence against somebody else. It needs to stop. Going after Supreme Court judges, this is enough. This is enough. This is a tipping point moment in the United States. I think you're witnessing now the end of this tolerance. You're witnessing the end of men just sort of sitting back, allowing this to happen. I think we've had it, and I'm really worried about what comes next. But I will say this, it feels like you've made your own bed. It feels like these people have made their own bed. And they had better be ready to lie in it, because I think that that's what's coming. And I'm really concerned about what happens next. And I don't say that lightly. But if what I'm hearing from my friends and what I'm seeing online over the past 7-8 hours is any indication of what's coming, we are at a tipping point moment for the United States, and I'm really concerned about it.